But first tonight, we are working breaking news on Patriots owner Robert Kraft. A Florida judge has just blocked the release of video evidence taken from inside a Florida spa.
This after prosecutors said they intended to release the video as soon as possible. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halperin is live in the Breaking News Center with what led up to this today. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, this decision comes after some back and forth between the state attorney's office and Kraft's legal team. The state has said it was going to release the video. Then Kraft's legal team filed an emergency motion to try and keep that from happening. Again, this is all over video that allegedly shows the Patriots owner paying for and receiving sex acts at the Orchids of Asia Day Spa in Jupiter, Florida. Video of other men involved in the prostitution sting would have also been released. To be clear, the state is saying it's going to release these videos in the case against the owner and manager of the spa, not in the case against Kraft or the other men, but Kraft's legal team was trying to get involved because they don't want the video getting out. In its emergency motion today, his defense team writes in part, "The video should not be released to the media or public because, among other things, disclosing the videos would violate his constitutional rights to privacy and his right to a fair trial. Disseminating the videos would violate Mr. Kraft's privacy rights guaranteed under the U.S. and Florida constitutions." However, the state's attorneys have said they are following public record law, writing in today's filing that the state's Public Records Act does not allow a custodian to delay the production of records to allow the resolution of a constitutional challenge to release the documents. If the video was eventually to be released, the state says that any graphic images would be blurred out. A hearing is scheduled for April 29th, and the judge said that no video can be released before then. Live in the newsroom, I'm Eric Halperin, Eyewitness News.
Now to breaking news on the investigation into a prostitution bust in Florida, allegedly involving Patriots owner Robert Kraft.
As we first reported, live at 5, a judge is blocking prosecutors' plans to release undercover video of Kraft and others allegedly receiving sex acts at a massage parlor. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halperin joins us now live from the Breaking News Center with the new developments. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, another hearing is scheduled for later this month, and the judge said that no video can be released before then. The state had planned to release the video prosecutors say was taken inside the Orchids of Asia Day Spa in Jupiter, Florida, in the case against the spa's owner and manager. Kraft's legal team got involved because they don't want the video getting out at all. As we previously reported, a spokesperson for Kraft denies he engaged in any illegal activity. Earlier today, the state said it planned to release the video that allegedly shows Kraft and other men paying for and receiving sex acts. Kraft's attorneys and some other parties involved then filed an emergency motion to try and keep the video from being released. The judge said Kraft's team cannot intervene in the case against the spa owner, but also blocked the video from being released for now. That next hearing is scheduled for April 29th, and the state says if the video is eventually released, any graphic images would be blurred. In the Breaking News Center, I'm Eric Halperin, Eyewitness News.